Children of the infinite, hear this word. Power is not seized by force, it is commanded by alignment. Authority is not stolen from men, it is granted by divine law. The one who knows the law is greater than the one who resists it. The one who declares truth is greater than the one who argues against it. The spirit bows to no man, yet every circumstance bows to spirit. Say aloud, I am one with the law. I move with the law. I command by the law. There are 21 rules for absolute power, and the one who obeys them will be untouchable. Rule 1, the law of identity. You are not flesh struggling in shadows. You are spirit clothed in thought. Until you know who you are, you will bow to illusions. Declare, I am the divine image. I am unshaken. I am unbroken. I am the ruler of circumstance. Rule 2, the law of vibration. Nothing moves until vibration calls it forth. Poverty is a vibration. Wealth is a vibration. Fear is a vibration. Speak this now. I tune my frequency to wealth, to strength, to divine dominion. I reject every lower tone. Rule 3, the law of wealth. Wealth is not earned, it is summoned. It is not chased, it is magnetized. When you beg, you repel it. When you stand as master, it obeys. Say aloud, money flows to me, gold seeks me, opportunity cannot escape me. Rule 4, the law of silence. Power moves in silence. The fool speaks his weakness, the wise conceal their crown. Hold your tongue until the moment of release, and then speak with thunder. Remember, even the enemy cannot fight what you never reveal. Rule 5, the law of authority. You must command. The universe answers authority, not timidity. Declare, I speak as one with power. I command doors to open. I command wealth to appear. I command health to rise. I command favor to follow me. Rule 6, the law of alignment. When thought, word, and deed unite, no force on earth can break you. Fragmentation is defeat. Unity is dominion. Align your mind with truth, your tongue with faith, and your actions with courage, and watch mountains bow. Rule 7, the law of opposition. Every great destiny attracts resistance. Do not shrink when storms rise. Storms are the crown of the chosen. Declare, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Every challenge is my servant. Every enemy is my teacher. Rule 8, the law of perception. The weak see problems, the powerful see patterns. If you see lack, lack multiplies. If you see abundance, abundance manifests. Declare, my eyes are opened. I see only supply. I see only victory. I see only increase. Rule 9, the law of detachment. That which you clutch escapes you. That which you release returns multiplied. Do not chase, command. Do not beg, expect. Say aloud, I release the need, I receive the supply. Nothing is missing, nothing is broken, nothing is denied me. Rule 10, the law of timing. Delay is not denial. The harvest answers only to appointed season. The impatient uproot their own seed. Declare, I wait in power, I move in season. My blessing cannot be late, my increase cannot be stolen. Identity is the throne of power. Until you know who you are, you will live as a beggar in a kingdom that belongs to you. The world will treat you as you treat yourself, and heaven will answer you according to the name you call yourself. If you call yourself weak, weakness will march into your house. If you call yourself poor, poverty will claim its seat at your table. If you call yourself broken, life will break you again and again. But the moment you rise and declare with fire, I am divine, I am chosen, I am eternal, I am power clothed in form, the entire universe must rearrange itself to honor your identity. Say aloud now, I enthrone myself in truth. I am no longer servant to fear. I am no longer chained to lack. I am no longer deceived by illusion. I am the ruler of circumstance, the image of the infinite, the child of eternal law. This declaration is not poetry, it is decree. The decree of the spirit overrides the evidence of the senses. The decree of the soul writes new laws into your experience. You are not what you appear to be. You are what you affirm yourself to be. Do not say I am struggling unless you desire struggle. Do not say I am lost unless you wish to remain wandering. Do not say I am small unless you are ready to shrink. Every I am is a command to creation. Every I am is a king seated upon the throne, sending messengers into the world to build his reality. Your life is nothing but the reflection of your throne. If your throne is set in weakness, your world will be weak. If your throne is set in glory, your world will be glorious. Declare, I am strong, I am radiant, I am wealthy, I am crowned with wisdom, I am irresistible to success, I am magnetic to abundance, I am seated in power and I reign. Do not whisper this, thunder it. Do not recite it with doubt, command it with certainty, for identity is not a mask you wear, it is the vibration you live in. Men cannot see your spirit, but they feel your throne. The world senses who you are before you speak, and it bows or resists according to the banner of your identity. If you claim weakness, the strong will trample you. If you claim power, even the strong will yield before you. You must ascend within before you ascend without. The invisible crown must rest on your head long before the visible crown appears. Say now, I wear the invisible crown. I sit on the throne of destiny. I am clothed in majesty. I am already enthroned. When you speak this, mountains move, but more than mountains, your own mind moves. And once your mind accepts the throne, nothing external can dethrone you. The enemy may rage, but the king does not fight on the streets. The king commands from his throne. Understand this law. Identity is not negotiated, it is declared. You do not ask the world to recognize you, you declare what you are, and the world obeys. The beggar begs because he does not know he is heir. The fearful tremble because they do not know they are eternal. The lost wander because they do not know they are guided. But you, hear this. You are not beggar, not victim, not orphan. You are chosen, sovereign, eternal. Say aloud, I reject the lie of smallness. I reject the mask of weakness. I enthrone myself in the truth of power. The throne is within. The kingdom is within. Dominion begins within. Identity is the law, and when identity is secured, every other law bows. To know yourself is to outsmart every enemy, to silence every critic, to overthrow every limitation. For no prison can contain the one who knows he is king. No chain can bind the one who knows he is spirit. No lie can deceive the one who knows he is truth. Identity is the throne of power. Sit on it now and rule. Vibration determines destiny. Nothing in this universe moves by chance. Nothing arrives by accident. Every event, every fortune, every loss, every crown is drawn by vibration. You are a magnet clothed in flesh, and what you carry in your frequency will always find you. Poverty does not follow a man because of numbers in a bank. It follows because of the tone of his spirit. Wealth does not pursue the one who calculates more cleverly. It pursues the one whose vibration is wealth itself. Life does not hand you what you want. It hands you what you are vibrating. And so I declare, if you want to change your destiny, you must change your vibration. Say aloud, I tune my being to the frequency of victory. I tune my heart to the rhythm of wealth. I tune my soul to the song of dominion. Speak it until your cells obey it, until your breath carries it, until your thoughts hum with it. For vibration is not mere thought. It is the deep sound of your spirit. It is the music you broadcast into the unseen. It is the song creation hears, and creation answers only to music. If you vibrate fear, doors will close. If you vibrate lack, opportunities will vanish. If you vibrate doubt, miracles will retreat. But if you vibrate faith, doors will swing wide. If you vibrate abundance, gold will run to you. If you vibrate power, kings will bow to you. Hear this, the world cannot resist vibration. Walls collapse before it. Chains snap at its sound. Even the future bends before the one who vibrates in alignment with divine law. Declare with force, I release the frequency of weakness. I cast off the tone of despair. I reject the vibration of scarcity. I choose the frequency of wealth, of light, of eternal triumph. For you are not a prisoner of your past, you are the master of your resonance. The moment you shift your vibration, your future must obey. Circumstances are but mirrors, and mirrors cannot refuse what you project. You must live as if wealth already vibrates in your hands. You must breathe as if joy already dances in your chest. You must walk as if victory already crowns your head. For vibration does not wait for proof, It creates proof. The beggar waits for coins to believe in wealth, but the sovereign vibrates wealth before a single coin appears, and then the treasury opens. Say aloud, I do not wait to feel rich. I vibrate wealth now. I do not wait to feel strong. I vibrate strength now. I do not wait to feel victorious. I vibrate victory now. For what you vibrate is prophecy, and prophecy always fulfills itself. Do not let your tongue betray your vibration. Do not let your thoughts sabotage your frequency. Every complaint lowers your tone, every doubt poisons your rhythm, every fearful word breaks your song. Guard your vibration as a king guards his throne. Guard it as a priest guards the holy fire. For vibration once broken brings delay, but vibration once held brings inevitable triumph. You must understand, vibration is law, it cannot lie, it cannot fail. If you dwell in low vibration, you must reap decay. If you ascend into high vibration, you must reap glory. There is no exception, no favoritism, no escape. The law does not bend for pity, nor harden for cruelty. It answers only vibration. Therefore rise, therefore command, therefore attune yourself daily to the tone of victory. Say with thunder, my vibration is power, my vibration is light, my vibration is dominion, my vibration is wealth. I walk in a rhythm the world cannot resist. I live in a frequency that draws miracles. And when you declare this with unwavering certainty, watch as destiny itself bends. Watch as mountains move, as enemies collapse, as opportunities chase you. For vibration determines destiny, and he who masters vibration is already enthroned in victory. Wealth is magnetized, not chased. The moment you begin to run after money, it flees. The instant you beg for supply, it hides its face. The one who chases declares lack, and lack multiplies around him. But the one who stands in mastery, who knows himself as source, who vibrates certainty, becomes a living magnet, and gold cannot resist him. Hear this law. Wealth does not obey effort alone. It obeys vibration. It obeys consciousness. It obeys the tone of command. The beggar toils and remains poor, while the master rests and is surrounded with treasure. Say aloud, I do not chase wealth, wealth chases me. I do not pursue money, money pursues me. I am magnetic to gold, to opportunity, to abundance, and nothing can resist my pull. For wealth is not outside you, wealth is the reflection of your inner throne. A man filled with scarcity will drain every fortune he touches. A man filled with abundance will multiply wealth even in famine. You are not rich because you have money. You are rich because you are wealth in form, and once you claim that identity, the outer must mirror the inner. Speak this now. I am wealth. I am abundance. I am the magnetic force that draws all supply. This is not imagination. This is law. Consider the earth. The rivers do not chase the sea, yet the sea receives them. The flowers do not chase the bees, yet bees surround them. The sun does not chase the planets, yet they circle in obedience. So it is with wealth. The lesser orbits the greater, and the greater is the consciousness that knows itself as king. Chasing lowers you, magnetism exalts you. Chasing proclaims weakness, magnetism proclaims dominion. Do not run after riches as though you are servant. Stand as master and riches will run after you. Declare with fire, I release the spirit of pursuit. I reject the illusion of struggle. I stand still and know that supply is mine. I radiate abundance, and every channel of provision must answer. For money is not master, it is servant. Money is not ruler, it is messenger. The one who bows to it will never hold it, but the one who commands it will never lack. Do not beg, do not plead, do not crawl after coins. Say instead, money serves me, wealth obeys me, supply multiplies under my command. You must understand this, wealth is a spiritual law before it is a material fact. It manifests not from running but from radiating. If your heart vibrates abundance, clients come, opportunities appear, doors open, favor surrounds. If your heart vibrates lack, even when fortune touches you, it evaporates. Therefore, choose your song, for your song calls your treasure. Wealth is magnetized to certainty, to gratitude, to expectation, to identity. Do not say, I need money, for that cry is the voice of lack. Say instead, I have abundance. I am abundance, and wealth cannot leave me. Do not chase opportunity, for opportunity is already chasing you. Stand tall, radiate light, and watch as provision circles to your throne. For the king does not run after servants, servants run to the king. Let this be thunder within you. I am the magnet of wealth. I am the axis of abundance. I am the irresistible force that draws fortune. Wherever I go, prosperity follows. Whatever I touch multiplies. Whatever I decree manifests. This is the rhythm of law, the sound of sovereignty, the vibration of magnetism. So I say again, wealth is magnetized, not chased. The universe does not reward those who scramble in fear, it rewards those who command in faith. The rich spirit is never anxious, never desperate, never begging. The rich spirit stands still, radiates glory, and all supply runs to serve. Become that spirit, and money will never leave your house, abundance will never forsake your path, and destiny will never deny your crown. Words are weapons and seeds. Every sentence you release is a sword striking into the unseen. Every declaration is a seed planted in the soil of eternity. You cannot speak idly, for the universe hears every syllable and rushes to obey. A careless word is a curse cast upon your own house. A bold word is a trumpet that summons victory. Say aloud, my words are fire. My words are law. My words build empires. My words scatter enemies. My words never return void. For the tongue is not small, it is divine machinery. It forges destiny, it shapes fortune, it summons allies, it dethrones fear. When you speak weakness, you sow weakness. When you declare lack, you sow lack. When you utter doubt, you invite the harvest of defeat. But when you decree abundance, the fields of heaven open. When you shout victory, victory marches to your door. When you proclaim power, power crowns your head. Understand this law. Words do not describe reality, words command reality. To say I am strong is not mere affirmation. It is a command issued to every cell, every circumstance, every unseen force to align with strength. Speak this now. I am crowned in power. I am flooded with wealth. I am shielded with victory. I am untouchable by fear. These words are not soft hopes, they are fiery decrees. Angels move when you declare them. Circumstances bend when you declare them. Enemies collapse when you declare them. The tongue is the scepter of the king, and every king rules by decree. Do not whisper defeat. Do not murmur fear. Do not allow your lips to betray your throne. Words are weapons. A single declaration of faith strikes down legions of doubt. A single I can crushes 1,000 I cannot. A single I will burns through the chains of hesitation. Every time you open your mouth, you are swinging a sword in the battlefield of the invisible. Will you swing carelessly and wound yourself, or will you strike with precision and cut down opposition? Words are seeds. They do not vanish, they germinate. They fall into the soil of the subconscious, and they rise as forests of destiny. Speak weakness daily, and you will walk in a wilderness of failure. Speak power daily, and you will walk in a garden of victory. You cannot escape the harvest of your tongue, for the harvest is certain. The earth itself was spoken into being. Creation was born from command, not from struggle. And you, being one with the divine, carry the same authority. Say aloud, every word I speak prospers, every seed I plant grows, every decree I utter manifests. Let your tongue become your ally, not your enemy. Let your speech become the channel of your crown. For words that agree with truth release power, and words that agree with fear release chains. Which kingdom will your tongue serve? Do not waste words. Do not throw them away on gossip, complaint, or idle chatter. Each syllable carries vibration. Each phrase creates reality. The wise man saves his words and releases them as arrows. The sovereign measures his speech and thunders only with decree. Learn this, silence is power, but when you speak, speak as thunder. Speak as one enthroned. Speak as one who knows his words are weapons and seeds. Now declare with force, I scatter every enemy with my tongue. I plant wealth with my words. I build empires with my declarations. I walk in victory because I have spoken victory. Let your words go before you as soldiers. Let them prepare your path. Let them fight your battles. For words are not noise, words are spirit, words are law, words are weapons and seeds. Use them with authority, and no force can resist you. Guard them with vigilance, and no destiny can escape you. Release them with fire, and the whole universe will bow to your decree. Speak as master, and your words will enthrone you. Alignment unlocks unstoppable flow. The power of the universe does not bow to the divided, the hesitant, the scattered. The one who thinks one thing, speaks another, and acts another is a broken vessel, and nothing can fill what is cracked. But the one who unites thought, word, and deed into one stream becomes invincible. When the mind believes, the tongue declares, and the hand obeys, heaven and earth must yield. Say aloud, I align myself with divine law. My thoughts are truth, my words are power. My actions are faith in motion. For alignment is the key that turns chaos into order, drought into rivers, famine into overflowing harvest. Many cry that they believe, but their words betray doubt. Many speak great affirmations, but their actions deny them. Many act boldly, but their thoughts are poisoned with fear. This division is defeat. This fracture is weakness. But he who aligns is unstoppable, for his whole being moves in one vibration. Alignment is the law of kings, the secret of prophets, the weapon of masters. To align is to set every part of yourself to one decree, and once that decree is set, no force can resist it. Declare now, I am one with the law. My heart believes, my lips decree, my hands perform. I am whole, I am united, I am aligned. This is not suggestion, this is command. For the divided man is tossed like a leaf in the wind, but the aligned man walks as a storm. The divided man prays for wealth and speaks of lack, but the aligned man prays wealth, speaks wealth, lives wealth, and wealth must appear. The divided man asks for health but feeds on sickness, but the aligned man thinks health, declares health, acts health, and his body obeys. Alignment is not softness, it is fire. It is the furnace that melts away contradiction. It is the hammer that forges unity. When every part of your being sings the same song, creation must echo it. Say aloud, I align my thought with truth. I align my word with power. I align my action with courage. I am one, I am whole, I am unstoppable. The river does not split itself and remain mighty. Power comes from the current that flows in one direction. The lightning does not scatter aimlessly, it strikes in one line with unstoppable force. So must you. The reason many fail is not weakness of will but fracture of alignment. They scatter energy in fear, they divide words in doubt, they act without faith. But once united, even the smallest becomes mighty, even the least becomes sovereign. Understand this: alignment is wealth, alignment is healing, alignment is glory. When your vibration, your speech, and your movement unite, you have unlocked divine machinery. Doors open because they must. Opportunities chase you because they cannot escape. Abundance flows because it is commanded. The universe cannot resist unity, for unity is the image of the infinite. The infinite is never divided, never confused, never fractured. To align is to reflect that infinite nature, and to reflect the infinite is to reign. Speak with thunder, I am aligned with eternal law. I am aligned with divine supply. I am aligned with victory, with dominion, with unstoppable flow. And as you decree this, let your actions match it. Let your choices prove it. Let your mind reinforce it. For once alignment is established, the river of abundance cannot be dammed. The current of destiny cannot be stopped. The power of heaven cannot be resisted. So I say to you, stop scattering yourself. Stop speaking against your faith. Stop thinking against your prayer. Stop acting against your decree. Unify yourself and you will move with unstoppable flow. Align your thought, word, and deed, and you will be a storm the world cannot endure, a river that cannot be blocked, a light that cannot be quenched. For alignment unlocks unstoppable flow, and the one who aligns is already enthroned in victory. Dominion is your divine birthright. You were not born to crawl. You were not born to beg. You were not born to serve chains. You were born to rule. From the very breath that entered your lungs, the decree of heaven was written over you. Be fruitful, multiply, subdue, have dominion. This command was not given to a chosen few, it was given to you, to every soul who carries the spark of the infinite. Dominion is not stolen, it is not borrowed, it is not purchased, it is inherent. It is your inheritance, your crown, your throne. The tragedy of man is not that he is weak, but that he has forgotten he is king. Say aloud with force, I remember who I am. I am not servant to circumstance. I am not slave to fear. I am ruler of my world. I reign with dominion. For every condition, every situation, every enemy is beneath you, not above you. They rise only because you bow. The moment you straighten your back, they crumble. The moment you declare your throne, they scatter. Dominion is not something you earn by effort. It is something you awaken to by truth. The lie of the world is that you must qualify, that you must suffer, that you must earn the right to reign. But truth declares, you were born qualified, born crowned, born to walk in sovereignty. Dominion is not arrogance, it is obedience to the law of your own being. The tree does not apologize for growing tall, the sun does not apologize for shining, the lion does not apologize for roaring. Why then should you apologize for power? Why should you hide your throne? To deny dominion is to deny the infinite who lives within you. Declare, I rule my mind, I master my emotions, I govern my tongue, I command my world, I am sovereign. For dominion begins within. He who cannot rule thought cannot rule circumstance. He who cannot master himself cannot master the world. But once you enthrone yourself inside, the outside must bow. Once you decree inwardly, the outward must conform. Dominion flows from spirit to matter, from the unseen to the seen, from the eternal to the temporary. Understand this, dominion is not tyranny, it is order. Dominion is not cruelty, it is law. Dominion is not oppression, it is alignment. The sun does not abuse the earth by shining, it sustains it. So too, your dominion sustains your world. Your throne brings harmony, your crown brings stability, your reign brings increase. When you accept dominion, you restore balance, for you are walking in your original design. Say aloud, I will not crawl when I was made to stand. I will not beg when I was made to command. I will not yield to lack, to sickness, to fear, for they are not my rulers. I am theirs. Let this thunder in your chest, let this blaze in your bones. For every chain you wear is self-forged, every cage you occupy is self-built. But the key has always been within, and the name on the key is dominion. Turn it now, rise now, sit upon your throne. The law is eternal, dominion belongs to the Spirit, and the Spirit belongs to you. No man, no system, no enemy can strip it from you. They can deceive you into forgetting it, but they cannot erase it. And once you remember, once you declare, once you stand, no power on earth can oppose you. Say with thunder, dominion is my divine birthright. I rule my life, I master my world, I govern wealth, I command opportunity, I reign as sovereign of my destiny. This is not ambition, this is obedience. To reign is to fulfill your design, to rule is to honor your source, to walk in dominion is to walk in truth. So rise now, throw off the garment of weakness, reject the lie of smallness, step into your inheritance, for dominion is your divine birthright, and the one who accepts it can never again be broken, never again be defeated, never again be denied. You are sovereign, you are crowned, you are eternal. Rule, recommendation, affirm dominion daily until it becomes identity, then act as one enthroned. Next step, conclude the series by declaring all 6 keynotes together as one prophetic creed. Therefore, I declare to you, these laws are not suggestions, they are decrees of eternity. Identity enthrones you, vibration summons destiny, wealth answers your command, words forge your empire, alignment releases unstoppable flow, and dominion crowns you with eternal authority. You are not small, you are not weak, you are not at the mercy of chance. You are the living image of power, the chosen vessel of law, the magnet of abundance, the sovereign of your world. Say aloud with fire, I am aligned with divine law. I am magnetic to wealth. I speak with authority. I live in dominion. Nothing can stop me, nothing can break me, nothing can deny me. And as you decree it, so it is. The throne is yours, the crown is yours, the power is yours. Rise now and rule, for you were born for victory, and victory is already written in your name.